Welcome to the Dave Show. My name is Dave, and today I'm here to talk about this DJI Osmo Action 3 camera. This is a little action camera that rivals some of the other top brand names like GoPro and so forth. I just got this in actually a little while ago, but let's go ahead and do an unboxing of this. Let's take a look at it. First thing, in the lid, you do have a quick guide here of how to scan for their app and how to use the all the pieces and parts to it. And this is what we're going to get. I did take it out of the little wrappers and packages to test them out, but you're going to get some manuals here. You're going to get a power cable, and with that is, of course, this power holder, battery holder. So inside of it, you have 3 batteries. You can see a couple of them are charged. One is not, because I was using that. And the charger just goes right on into here in the little side, if you can see that, to charge all 3 batteries at the same time, which is really cool. And of course, you're going to get your camera. This is the little camera, action camera. We'll look at that in a little bit more details. And then we're going to get some accessories. We are going to get a cage. I will show you more information, details of that. You're going to get these little holders. These are nice little magnetic clip holders. This part you may recognize here down here. I'm going to show you more again how this it's all put together. You're going to get the 2 little screws. You're going to get this little mount. This is a sticky pad mount that you can also use. You can attach this to there and put your camera right on top if you want to have this stuck to something. And an extra little ring for the little lens guard filter here. It's another little rubber ring on that. And in here you're going to get this selfie stick. This is the DJI selfie stick here, and you can see it's got a 1/4 thread on the bottom. It has your normal feet. I call them feet. They're like a GoPro feet here, which all this attaches to, and it will extend. I will put the measurements of how long this goes. As you see, it can go very long, and it compacts down to a very small little portable selfie stick. Okay, let's look at some of these accessories here. This little attachment foot is really cool because it's magnetic. It just snaps in. Oh, I guess you got to do it this way. It's only a one way. But then there's also little latches. So once you put that on there, make sure it clicks in, and now it won't come off at all. To remove it, you're just going to pinch this and pull it off. It's strong. It's a strong magnet. You got to really get it off there. But again, it comes with 2 of these, so you can put one on the selfie stick and one on a different mount if you have another mount for it. Very simple, very easy to do. Very nice. Of course, this is self-explanatory. This actually goes in to mount this up to wherever it is you're going to mount it to there. And then this case, this little housing. Now, you don't have to use this in here. You can use the camera by itself, or you can put it inside here. It gives you the button for the record. It does give you, I'll show you, this is actually another mount. So, okay, let's just talk about that. Now, there's a hole in the bottom that this goes to, so you can mount this on the bottom just like that. But if you want to do it in portrait mode, you want to do those tickety-tockety type things, or any Instagram stories or whatever, you just snap this on. It just goes right in there. And now you can go vertically this way, or vertically, and then you want to change it back to horizontal, you just take it and put it in there. So super simple and easy to change your look and what you want to do with it, which is pretty cool. And then over here they have their little power button, and to put it in the case, you're just going to open this up. Now, it doesn't come apart all the way, but it comes apart like most of the way. So then you want to line up these buttons here. This actually just slips right on in. Once you kind of open it, spread it up a little bit, click it down. Now everything corresponds correctly. There's the bottom. This little part here is for your power USB-C connection end to it. So you can either plug in power, or you can plug in a microphone. There's a lot of things you can do to that. You still have access to your power and your cameras there. So that is a cool little case housing for doing lots of things, and it protects the camera a little bit more. Now let's look at the camera a little bit closer. Okay, looking at the camera, I'm going to go through some of the basic features to this. Not a whole detail on how to use it in all the features. There's a lot of information out there, and I may do another video. But this one, of course, is your lens protector screen, which does come off. You can unscrew it, and you can also put filters on it. This is a front-facing screen, which actually is a touch screen, which is different than the GoPro. Here is your little sensors. You have little sensors here for light sensors. You have microphones there. Then on this side, you have your power button and your quick select button. So if you press and hold the power button down for a couple seconds, it'll turn on or off. If you just click the button, it goes into a quick mode type of thing. And then this was what I showed you before. Now you can take this off. It does come off just like that. So if you're in the case and you want to put a microphone system like the DJI microphone fits perfectly in there, you do kind of have to take this off. But now it makes it not waterproof. And speaking of waterproof, this thing can go in the water. You can actually do some diving into it. I believe it's like 33 feet or so. It's further down than I would ever go at all for diving, but you can do it. But you got to make sure that everything is in here, and clip this back on. And then when you clip it down, you want to make sure that the orange, you can't see any orange. Once it's in there nice and good. There's a little seal on that. The bottom, this is that magnetic mount bottom there. Then on this side, you do have your door for your battery and for your SD card. So you just push the button, slide that open, and it comes out. You have a little spot for your SD card and also a spot for the battery. And then on the battery itself, this is a 1770 milliamp battery, which is a long-lasting battery. It just slides right in like this. You want to make sure that this little tab is facing out so you can pull it back out. But it just fits right in, just slides right in like that with no problems. And you have an easy access still to your SD card. Then you take it and close it up just like that. Again, no oranges seen, so it now becomes waterproof and you can go swimming with it. The top button is your start, stop, your take your picture, start your video, that kind of button there. You also have some more holes here for your microphones. Looking at the back screen, I'm going to go ahead and turn this on for you to show you. If you press and hold it down for a second, you see how fast it comes on. It comes on really, really fast. And I hope you can see this here, but we've got a battery indicator. We have a menu function. We have a zoom function. We have your video features, like this. Here's 4K 30 with the rock steady on. This here shows that it's in video mode. This is your playback mode and SD card information, which there's no SD card in it right now. Now it's very simple just to tap these little things to bring up more menus. 58%. This one brings up a lot of other menus. This is under Pro mode. Again, I'm not going to go through a lot of the details. There's a lot of information about this on the internet and so forth. And this button here is your zoom. You press and hold it, and then you can zoom in. Nice digital zoom, which is pretty cool. This one here, we're going to tap it, and you can see you got your different resolutions. So 4K 16:9, I can go up to 120 frames per second, which is awesome, or down to 24. And you don't even have to touch it. You can even swipe up to it like that. And this is the rock steady you have off. This is your stability, rock steady plus, or horizon balancing, which means you can turn up to 45 degrees without it flipping over, which is pretty cool. I'm going to put it on rock steady plus. Now these also, as you go up in these areas, it also crops in a little bit, so you got to be aware of that. Oops. Hit that button and change it to photo mode, video mode, HDR 10-bit mode, slow motion, or time lapse. Again, that's your playback. There's no SD card, nothing on there. Again, a lot of features in here that you can work with and play with. It's very nice. Now, if I hit this power button really quickly, it brings up the quick select. See, it's actually too fast there. And then I can go through and select these as well. There's even hyperlapse, time lapse, slow motion. There's so many cool features to this. And then you can hit the up there and you can switch a lot of different menus. Now, voice prompts, you can do just so many tons and tons of things. I'm going to go ahead and flip it back over here. So now you can see the front-facing screen where the camera is. So now you can see my camera and lights and me over on the side. But this is also, you can unlock it and you can do your different menus. Let's tip it that way. And you can change everything from here. Like if you don't want the, let's put it on that. You can change all the menus. You can change all kinds of stuff just on the front screen and see what you're doing as well. Now I have it off. If I press the record button here, if I just press this down while it's off, it automatically comes on and will automatically start recording or take a picture, whatever. Like here I have it on video because that's what I use it for. But it will, if I had a card in here, it would automatically start recording right away. So you don't have to turn it on. You don't have to do all that stuff. All you do is you press this button down and it will automatically record what you're seeing. So if you come across something you got to get to fast, it is super cool. You can do it that way. So there you have it. I tried to do a quick overview and unboxing and features and so forth. There is so much more to this camera, but this hopefully will give you the idea of what you are getting. I just got it. I'm gonna go and play with it. I'll have more videos to come with usage and all that, but so far it is really nice. So if you're looking for a really great, small, portable camera, action camera, diving camera, if you're snorkeling, any of that kind of stuff with stability, riding your bike, anything like that, this one may be the right one for you.